Hello sports fans, I'm Steven Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special NBA breakdown of the playoff matchups we have out west. The first matchup I'm going to touch on is the Thunder taking on the Grizzlies in the second round matchup. Both these teams struggled, fought hard in their matchups to get to the second round. We saw the Oklahoma City Thunder take a heavy loss with losing Russell Westbrook in the series against the Rockets. And coming into this series, the Memphis Grizzlies, they pulled off it wasn't really an upset, but beating the Clippers in the first round was a pretty good thing that they did. When I look at this series from the outlet looking in, I see a lot of problems for the Oklahoma City Thunder. For one, Kevin Durant did not look comfortable in a lot of those game situations without Russell Westbrook throughout this series. He's going to have to assert himself as the leader more. He's going to have to play more point guard. He's going to really have to do a lot better at opening up lanes for other people and getting other people's shots, what Russell Westbrook would normally do. Also, he's going to have to find somebody on that team to help make up that production that Westbrook leaves being injured. Kendrick Perkins and Serge Ibaka, the biggest thing for those guys, they have to stay healthy and they have to stay out of foul trouble. I know they have Hasheem Thabeet, the 7-footer, the tallest person in the NBA right now, on that roster. You got Perry Jones, who could come into play if he does get activated for the playoff roster. These guys are going to be essential to playing the Memphis Grizzlies, because the Memphis Grizzlies, with Marc Gasol, and they also have Zach Randolph, Zebo down there, they play from the inside out, meaning they get all of their points. Basically, they feed off of everything from the three-point shooting to them getting fouled. It starts with the center and power forward with those big guys. We saw them throw around DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin all series long. Those guys are bangers. They love to bang. Marc Gasol is the Defensive Player of the Year. It's just so many things that this series could take a turn if those guys get going. And Oklahoma City won't stand a chance if those guys get going in a consistent game format. Also, one of the big key matchups I want to see in this series, can Tayshaun Prince add some scoring against Kevin Durant? And that may be a huge X factor, because I look at Conley is better than any point guard that they have, even if Kevin Durant does play. Because if Kevin Durant has to play defense, plus has to play offense, plus point guard, it's going to be a big task, and I don't think he's ready for that. But if Tayshaun Prince can get going in one or two of these games to help offset some of that pressure from Zebo and Marc Gasol, then I think that this is going to be a good series. I'm picking the Memphis Grizzlies to win this series in 7. I don't think this is going to be a cakewalk. I think Kevin Durant and Oklahoma City have one of the best home arenas. They have some of the best fans. It'll be ruckus. It'll be crazy. But you also have to remember that Memphis, at the Grindhouse, they really have a lot of support down there. But I'm picking the Memphis Grizzlies in an upset to overtake the Oklahoma City Thunder and beat them without Russell Westbrook. You can check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. You can also check me out on YouTube with all the other videos at YouTube /JustMyPicksTV. Thank you very much for subscribing, and please comment.